Hello everyone and welcome to a Descent, just a discussion really. Everyone has all their likes and dislikes. Everyone has their favourite heroes, everyone has their favourite monsters, everyone has their favourite class, everyone has their favourite quests, everyone has their favourite items, etc, etc, etc. And of course, everyone can say, no, this one is the best, and no, this one is the best. But what's even more interesting is actually the worst, and a lot of people can agree on what's the worst. However, what do I think is the worst? Well, let's just start off with just the two that I want to make a note of. First one was, I believe, for this year, the worst hero. And that is Leondric the Wise. Right, okay, so why is he bad? Well, movement 3, that's quite slow. Hey, there's other characters that have movement of 3. He's a mage though. You probably don't want to get too much in close combat because well, you know, some of the armors is like you can't equip runes, and he's a mage, etc, etc. Okay, so he's got 10 health. Not so bad, that is. I can't think of anything wrong with that. 4 stamina, you know, average, so that's good. Brown defense dice. So he's got a movement of 3 and a brown defense dice. Considering that big scary monsters also have a movement of 3, do you know what's going to happen? Whoever's playing this character is probably going to try and make sure that they're not going to get in close with a big scary monster that's going to hit hard. It's just going to catch up with him, and he's going to get hurt really badly because of the brown defense dice, and he can go down very quickly just because he can catch up very quickly. Something else that I don't like is the hero ability. Right, so each time you attack and do not roll at least one surge, you gain a surge. That doesn't sound that bad at first. However, as soon as you start rolling more dice, or things that could give you surges and all that stuff, the hero ability becomes useless, non-existent almost, especially in Act 2, where the hero ability doesn't mean anything. So that's wasted. I'll say it's not that bad for maybe in the first, perhaps, Act 1, but apart from that, bah. Heroic feat, and when you're performing an attack before rolling dice, this attack gains double surge and plus 5 damage. Sounds good. However, how many times you're going to roll a double surge? You can't get it from this. No. Because if you don't roll a surge, you gain a surge. But if you do, then you still get one surge. You're not really going to get double surges most of the time anyway. More than likely get it in Act 2, so that's where it comes into effect. However, it does say use and before rolling dice, so that means you could still miss. I don't think no one likes this character at all. Blah. Talking about that character is because now Fantasy Flight Games is doing the Oath of the Outcast, which is practically all like first edition remakes, which sounds really good. Hopefully, which is very unlikely, they're going to redo this character and make it better. That's what I'm hoping, but I very much doubt it. the only way that I would ever play this character, or even recommend to play this character, because I wouldn't, is to not recommend it at all. So anyway, the only way that I would play this character is the random shuffle. Of course, what the random shuffle is grab every single character sheet you have, give it to one person, they shuffle them all at the back, and then hands out one randomly selected, well, not really selected because they'll be behind their back, and just like throw it to that person, and that's it. That's that person playing that hero, and etc, etc. And it's like, that's the character you must stick with, so they have it. Of course, you can't do that to almost everyone, you know, just in case you don't have enough classes, but that's just what I'm just saying. Anyway, that's the hero random generator in there as well. Don't like this character whatsoever. Blah. Alright, now the second thing, well, actually there's plenty of things that I don't like. I do like the Descent game, of course, but everyone has their dislikes, just like when I just said I don't like this character whatsoever, and a lot of people don't like it as well. Because I'm only going to put 2 dislikes in this video, another 2 will be in another video. It's like the year of the hate. Anyway, so the next one on the category of hate is a certain monster. Now, what kind of monster do I not like? This is as in being the Overlord, that is. I've been the Overlord plenty of times. And I can say, without a doubt, that the worst monsters are zombies. So they have a movement of 3 and a brown defense dice. Movement of 3, brown defense dice. Movement of 3, brown defense dice. This is actually, by the way, movement 3, brown defense dice. They don't change. They don't even change in Act 2. Something else that doesn't quite change is the attack. The Act 1 minion, Act 1 master, Act 2 minion, exactly the same. The only one difference is the Act 2 master, which actually gets a red dice. Oh, this is terrible. Right. Thing is that they can't double move, and they can easily die. Oh wow, they could probably cause disease if they do damage. However, they got to get to the heroes first to do damage, which I've done a few times, not many. Disease is a bit, pass a willpower to get rid of the disease card, otherwise you suffer a stamina. That's it. Oh wow, big whoopity-doo. Yeah, you'd get a small bunch of zombies. Well, when I say small, you get a good amount-ish. I think to make this even better would actually include maybe one more minion zombie, you know, to make it more of a zombie horde, because they are quite useless, and you get a nice amount but not a good amount. I've actually tried to stop heroes taking away an objective token to get it off the exit or something like that, and all I had was zombies. Of course, I was using basic, as in basic 1, and I had a dash card, since that's the only way to double move zombies. But yeah, they're still not really all that good at all. So that is my worst monsters, or monster group really, as in being the Overlord, and that is the worst hero for being a hero player. Oh well. But a better one is, what's yours? I wouldn't mind hearing from any of you. No, I'm not talking to you or any of you. No, I meant you. You know, what's your most worst character that you don't like? And being the Overlord, what's the most hated monster as well? Now, of course, when I mean hated monster, I don't mean being a player and have a hatred for a monster, because, like, you know, everyone doesn't really like to fight shadow dragons. But that's not that kind of hate. This is more like useless kind of hate. Anyway, that's all I have for now. Yeah, see you later. Bye.